5 years. It's down to 95,000. There's some basic statistics that talk about 14% of those people that are community, that are of any population, are entrepreneurs. That means 13,000 people are leaving to go work at a job down there instead of finding an opportunity up here. Part of the reason for advocacy. That's why we talk about it so much. We talk about what you can actually build. There's been a lot of companies that have found success up here, some of which you'll recognize, some of which you'd be shocked that are up here. And this is a mix of startup and firmly established companies as well. Some of these I've been lucky enough to work with and to help out in the early stages. Some I know people at those places and they're great advocates of the community. But there's an exceptional community out here. And one of the things Vancouver and Clark County is really getting used to is convening these leaders. I won't say it's a disengaged community, but they haven't been presented enough opportunities to be able to contribute. Another reason we kind of exist. So I talk about the people that are here. The other thing I want to talk about is who you guys are. So the idea here is to give you guys a chance to talk. If you want it, that's great. We want to make sure we kind of keep time in check. So 30 seconds about you. Say what's your name, you're working on a startup, what it is, and then how we can help. So this is a chance for you to give a little props for what you're trying to do if you want to take it. Happy to. If you want to just sit and watch, then happy we can move on. But does anybody have anything that they're doing they want to talk about? Yeah?
Should I come up there or get here?
We'll just stand up and spot.
Yeah. I'm James. I own Sheridan Technologies. I'm CEO. I'm a solopreneur, but I have contractors, freelancers all over the world that help me. Primarily work in aerospace and defense as my primary sector. I've also done medicine, medical devices, consumer electronics, robotics, that sort of thing. We're essentially a all-in-one shop for product development, engineering solutions. So our primary service that we provide is software, firmware, electrical engineering, and manufacturing. And the way you can help me is if anybody has any referrals or is in need of software development, firmware, electrical engineering, or even rapid prototyping. We have 5 3D printers on site, laser cutter, that sort of thing. Very well connected. I like to go to events like these and find strategic partners. So I'm talking. Thanks, John.
Terry?
I'm Terry Antler. I'm president of Healers Pet Care. We are, believe it or not, a 10-year startup. But we're still here. We've sold over $5 million worth of product over time. We did over $1.5 million last year. We're on rapid growth. So we're doing great. We're right down the road here in Vancouver with our warehouse and manufacture over-the-counter pet health products is what we manufacture. And so we are raising capital right now for that growth because our goal is to be acquired in the next 2 to 3 years. So we just need a little bit of extra capital to have that rapid growth that we're in right now. And that's where I am.
Terry's a great example of how it takes 10 years to become an overnight success.
Yeah.
I met her really early on. I don't know if it was 10 years ago, but it was close to that. We talked about it. She was working out of her basement and had phenomenal traction and was in Target, Walmart.
Yeah, we're at 4,500 CVS stores right now.
CVS stores. Yeah.
But that's one of, talk about challenges. I'm I'm talking at Global Pet this year about the challenges being as at startups. So this is a perfect help for my speech when I go to Global. But one of the big challenges is, do you want this big account? I've got this huge account, and now I don't have the marketing dollars to support that big account. And so, and there was pros and cons about accepting that type of a business. So you need that big account to attract investors, but you need investors to support such a big account. So there's just some real challenges there when you grow like that, so.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Hey folks, my name is Isaac. I am the CTO for a company called Planted. It's an old startup. We have a product which has proven product market fit. We're building another product which has not proven product market fit. But both of these products have some like meaningful UI and UX issues. And I could use connections with the best possible UI and UX people alive that you are connected to. That they're really difficult challenges. Requires a really experienced and talented person. So just throwing that out there. Anyone else knows people like that? Happy to meet them. And for my part, I've been doing tech startups for 10 years in CTO roles. I'm happy if I can help. Please just ask. I'll do what I can.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you. Kirby Kendall with Everchew, similar to the pet Dane, dog toys and dog chews. I just moved here from Texas to Battleground. Running out of my garage, getting ready to lease a facility. Thank goodness. What I could really use help with is saw an article about Connect Air, which is right up the road, and they're like pet friendly. And I make a dog chew holder for dog chews that is pet friendly. And so if someone could connect me with someone there, talk to them about them carrying it like with the soda pops and the chips and whatever's on this little private airplane, right, with a dog. Because those type of people generally have money and like pet things. So that'd be a great connection.
Yeah. Awesome. That's great. We should talk later. Foremost has been the technology partner. Actually built the application for them. We mentioned there, but yeah, let's talk. Okay. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Murphy, and I last year I quit my job, which was my company that I owned, and I became a light electric vehicle technician. So I work on bikes, and then we convert bikes to electric bikes, putting motors and batteries on them. So my buddy owns a shop, and it's called Johnny Nerd Out. It's here in Vancouver. My personal thing that I'm doing is starting a nonprofit where we rescue bikes and we put motors and batteries so we convert them into electric, and we're giving them to people facing adversity in the community. And that's about it. That's me.
Cool. Thanks.
Oh, Revive Cycles is the nonprofit.
Hi.
My name is Mike. I've been this guy for 6 or 7 years. And locally, one of my places I worked was Quote Center. You saw from the board, we built a building modeled after this one. And built a team from 20 to 250. Today, I'm a consultant. I work with founders, help them understand how to clone and complement themselves and hiring a team or not. Why they should hire, if they should hire, and how they should hire. So I do a lot of advising with startups. Do still do some work with Fortune 25 on occasion. And again, so big and small business. People with questions, give me a shout.
Awesome. Thanks. Cool. We've closing into Josh's time a little bit. But I want to just also offer, talk to me afterwards. Talk to Charles, talk to Martin. Again, this is one of those things. And I'll raise Mark's hand too, and John's. People behind the scenes. You know what happens when you show up. People behind the scenes that really understand the people that are leaning in, right? Whether it's legislature, whether it's exited founders that really want to contribute, that are helping in certain groups, just able to make connections. So reach out to us. Happy to buy a coffee and talk about what you're doing. So do that. That's enough about me. Josh, we're going to do a 2-second shuffle.
Yeah.